Hi everyone, Drini here, and welcome to my channel. So I was supposed to do a Chain Guardians update tomorrow, but a lot of you have really asked me to do an update on Chain Guardians, so it must be really urgent. So for those of you who don't really care much about Chain Guardians, I do apologize for spamming your subscription or notification feed, but let me just do this now, and then tomorrow I only have to do 2 videos because I do have a 3 video limit every day. And let's dive in. So looking at Chain Guardians on a 4 hourly time frame, if you watched my last video, the story of Chain Guardians is the story of technical targets and meeting them. For example, we did establish that we had a cup and handle right here with a respective technical target of $2.59 once we break through the $1.85 range right here, this neckline right here. Once we broken out of there, we fell short for a while, formed another double bottom structure right here with a respective technical target of $2.95. Look at where eventually the price went to. The price continued to crawl up the EMAs right here, met this particular technical target of $2.59, then eventually wicked towards meeting this $2.95 target. So now that you have these technical targets that are validated, this structure is officially confirmed, this structure is officially confirmed, and what do you have after? You have a consolidation to realize some of the profits gained along the way. So when you're dealing with situations where everything appears to go to zero, because for example, Chain Guardians here, from this particular peak right here all the way to where the current price is, it fell by 33%. Not only that, you are now experiencing a bearish cross on a 4 hourly time frame right here. And for those of you who own Chain Guardians, you're probably wondering, oh no, are we going to zero? This is where a key critical advice is very useful when dealing with something like this. When in doubt, zoom out, because it looks like it's very scary on a 4 hourly time frame, but when we look at it on a daily time frame right here, we are actually doing just fine. But there are a couple of things to note about Chain Guardians that you really need to understand. Chain Guardians really is quite dramatic when it comes to its upsides and downsides. What do I mean by that? This recent run up right here, all the way down to this local bottom right here, was around 67%. This particular run up right here with a subsequent correction was around 44% down. So, this, with respect to these particular levels that I mentioned earlier, this pales in comparison when it comes to Chain Guardian price action. It's just what it does. But moving forward though, because we did have a golden cross with respect to the 4 hour EMAs, then yes, we are going on a downtrend right here. Whether or not this is an ABC correction somewhere, something like that, remains to be seen. But similar to what I did say before, what are our potential support structures that may form? So looking at it on a 4 hourly time frame, this is currently right now a support structure. So the most bullish case that may happen is hopefully you just grab around here, wait for the EMAs to sort of go down, and once we're back up, then we are on our way back. Highly unlikely though, given the health of the market where everything just seems to go down. So you have a couple of levels of support. You have this as another support area right here. You have this swing high right here as another support area right here. And you have this as your support area. And finally, you have one more. This is another support area right here. So go to your charts on a 4 hourly and just chart all the price action that's going on. Another thing to note is on a daily time frame, when we look at the Chain Guardian price action, it doesn't really respect the 21 EMAs. What do I mean by that? It likes breaking structure and even go wicks below the 55 right here. So for example, once it went on the downside, it ignored the EMAs right here, found structure on the 55, but the next time it broke structure right here, it actually did not respect the 55 EMA after trying for a while, and it did wick below it. So historically, at least for its Chain Guardian's recent history, do expect then that if we continue to consolidate from here, then these price levels below right here are realistic as the potential quote-unquote bottoms for Chain Guardians, hopefully before continuation. So if you're a long-term holder of Chain Guardians, what do you need to do? Well, nothing really. I mean, everything will go up over time. But take this opportunity then to really accumulate more, because the good thing about Chain Guardians is they really give you a lot of chances when it comes to accumulating because of the massive corrections for the token. If you like my video, hit like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. Also, let me know what you think in the comments. If you also have other gaming cryptos that you would like me to look at, just leave it down in the comments below and I'll take a look at it in the future. Until then, take care everyone. Bye bye.